Woo! Woo! Okay. Happy Thursday, everyone. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
We are here.
It's happening.
Hey. Okay. If you hop on here, share this live up. Happy Thursday one more time for the one time.
Is it Sean White? It gotta be because it's always some freaky stuff.
No, it is not always.
I never heard nothing that wasn't freaky.
It's Sean White. If you run across this live, he said it's always freaky.
It be freaky. I mean, I like it. It sounds good. He be doing a good job with his nigga.
Well, this is Trump and Bobby Washington. Make your body go round.
Not freaky.
Make your body go round is freaky.
Okay. Okay. You gonna do what?
Right. My body is gonna do what now?
Right.
And you said,
is it gonna be voluntary?
What are we doing?
I'm intrigued at this point.
Oh, I got my people dropping in with me. Drop those businesses. Drop the businesses, please. We ask you all every week. I only see about one or two of them. And I know y'all. I be knowing them personally. I'm just like this. You haven't dropped your business yet.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? Drop the business.
Drop it.
Okay.
It's lit.
It is.
It's lit.
I like this song. They gonna make some love.
Listen, it's crack time.
You ever just be in a car and you just be randomly in the mood like I need to listen to Pretty Ricky like me. How many of y'all have been there before?
Ooh, baby. I love me some Pretty Ricky, and I really love their first album.
I love Pretty Ricky.
Blue Stars is my favorite album.
So drop the bit. Thank you. Y'all make sure that y'all use my promo code. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping that information for you all. Get the money off. Go get you a massage.
Period.
Loosen up. Get you a bee sting. Look, see. Get you a bee sting.
You know you need to clean that thing.
Yes, clean that. Get you some herbal
warm in there.
Get you some herbal essences.
A lot.
Your herbal essences.
Okay.
Well, that
And he hit that last note. First of all, he ate that. You gotta let him have it. He ate that.
He did. Thank you, Sean White and Bobby Washington. Okay, for opening up the show. Okay. Hey, Determined Radio.
Okay.
Thank you so much for checking in with us. Felice.
Girl, I miss her.
Lauren said yes to B Stain. Yes, I have not laid eyes on Felice from Determined Radio. You all make sure that you tune in with her every Wednesday.
Yes.
She is on the live right now, so tap in there. Go ahead and follow her. Click that little thing at the top. You're like, ding! So every time she goes live on Wednesdays, you will not miss the show. But I have not seen her in months. I think the Radio Podcast Expo was the last time that I saw Felice live.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And
what
the last
the
time
hell?
I saw her was when her and Amyo came to the show. We had a really good time that night.
Yes. I mean, first off, Amio's song, I love that song a lot. It makes me very happy.
It makes me very
I'm just like, I'm in a great space.
Right. It definitely is a mood changer.
Yes. She said, no, that was so long. It was. We miss you too. Look, we have to get together.
Absolutely.
Someone has to gather the troops. Let's do it.
Do it.
I don't know. You know, the Chicago Media Conglomerate, I was talking to one of my friends, and they were just like, you know, you need to like really bring it together. And now, you know, hopefully we can get to a place where COVID is just like a thing of the past.
Right.
I think that we'll be able to get together more, you know, in person, but certainly there'll be some things in the works for getting us together, even if it is virtually, you know, or a hybrid type of situation where some of us are virtual and some are actually there. We will connect with each other because that's what it's all about. So stay tuned for that, you know, soft plug.
It's happening, guys.
What's up? If you're just tuning in with us, it's your girl, MzMetchi, and I've got my friend, Miss Tia Chanel. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining us for another week of the Blueprint Live. Is lit this week. Before we get started and jump into anything, we have to give a thank you to our sponsors. Okay, Tax Strategy. Get your taxes done. Get your taxes done. If you haven't gotten them done already, I'm slight looking at you a little bit like, but why? But
because they be trying to wait till closer to Christmas to get their big money so they can spoil them kids.
My whole thing is like, can we have the discipline to lock those up in like a savings account or something, or like some type of penalty? Why are we waiting that late? You pay so much in penalties the more that you delay doing your taxes. Tax Strategy can even help your ass too. So make sure that you go ahead and hit them up. No, seriously though. Erica is the owner of Tax Strategy, and for real, like I don't think that we talk about it enough. She is so knowledgeable about everything as far as like how you can. The thing about it is, you should be in touch with your tax preparer throughout the year, okay? Because if you're making healthy financial decisions, you're contacting them at some point to see like, hey, how do I decrease my tax liability? That's what I really like about her. Absolutely. When I was going to my tax person for a long time up until they passed away. So that, they have been literally doing my taxes from like the beginning of time of me having like a W-2 until then. But, Erica and I connected, she sponsors the show, but I'm like, hell, I'm going to use your service. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not just whatever. So with talking with her, she gave me so much knowledge and things of what I could do throughout the year to track, and get like true estimates of how much I'm spending within my business. And even just on a personal note, like how can you get deductions? So not even to break off into a tangent, Tax Strategy is dope. If you haven't already, they'll be tagged after this broadcast. Everybody that's featured tonight will be tagged. Make sure that you go and follow them. And if you don't have a good tax preparer, if you're looking for a new home, do that. Fiya infusion.
Delicious, first of all.
Infused mild sauce. Barbecue sauce. This is barbecue.
I didn't know he had barbecue.
He has barbecue. He has barbecue too. Yeah, make sure that you all following Fiya Infusions. Catch them at the next pop-ups that's going on. Make sure that you all support if you are into the canna community, okay? Shout out to our sponsor, Fiya Infusions. And lastly, our newest sponsor, the Spinoff app.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lisa Jenkins. Make sure that you all definitely share the Spinout app. Excuse me, Spinoff. Girl, why am I getting confused? Make sure that you all look. We're gonna get this right. The Spinoff app. Make sure that you all download that. Okay, this app is geared to giving women that are in domestic violence situations resources, support. Okay, the things that they need, the keys to help them move forward. Okay. So don't hold this. Like I said, it'd be some people they'll just throw past it. It's like, no, we're giving out real resources. Download the app. Okay. It's very, very serious. You could help somebody.
Right.
Be a part of that. Okay. Who else is sharing? Thank you, Felicia. She said y'all shared up. My girl. Love you. Tiffany said, hey, everyone, y'all serving looks, cousin Tia. Very pretty ladies. Thank you. Thank you, honey. What do you have in your cup, cousin? What do you have in your cup? Cheers. Tea has
You're not supposed to toast and not take the sip. You have to take the sip.
Thank you. Tea's got a lot of tea for us, and she's got breaking piping hot tea.
Oh my God. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
It's going to be lit.
Whew. And tonight's topic, even juicier.
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable with dating someone with an OnlyFans account? I want to hear what you all have to say tonight. Period.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we have to give a shout out tonight. Last week, our business of the week was Create Your World. Okay. Shout out to Fanny, the whole camp. Create Your World. Everybody, make sure that you all get your detox waters, okay? Your herbs, your minerals, your everything that you need, okay? But this week, I am happy to bring our business of the week, Indigenous Royalty. what can I say? You know how when you meet someone and they're just a sweet soul, like you just like, you a sweet soul.
Right.
You know, we told you all that we did the vendor event a couple weeks ago. Well, it's been a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
And she was the first vendor. We set up like next to each other. So I sat next to her the entire time. And she has an amazing line of, apparel where she highlights moments within, from what I've seen, Black television, Black movies, like those iconic moments. It's her apparel line is so much more, but the custom pieces that I saw, to me, what stuck out was, I'm like, these are memorable scenes that any Black person is going to be able to look at and they can immediately identify. You know exactly what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Check her out. Again, everybody's going to be hyperlinked after we wrap up to tonight's show. And, make sure that you go and check it out. Go and shop with her. Such a sweet soul. Thank you so much, girl. Like, we had a good time out there. She got the glasses, supported me. We have to support
she was
each other.
Fun.
She was
I know what you're talking about now.
Yes.
She was really nice. Yeah, she was really nice.
I'm like, you know what? I'm like, girl, goddamn it, you the business of the week.
And she was vegan and they ain't had nothing vegan for her to eat. She was hot.
Right. I'm like, we need some shaved ice. We need something.
Right.
But no, for real. Go and shop with her again. We're all about giving people their flowers while they're here. So shout out to you, sis. Indigenous Royalty. Make sure that you're going to follow and go and shop. Whew. My Lord. Time to help somebody get employed this week. T, are you ready?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I know that they're not going to believe this. Y'all not going to believe. There is an extreme need for remote workers. Closing the Gap is still very much so in need of remote workers. I think that you all might be, if you are interested in this opportunity, it is imperative that you go, please visit ClosingTheGapEDU.com and go and apply. So if you're someone, you may be a parent, okay, your child is doing, at home learning for school. There's different circumstances with everything that we are facing right now. So if you can put yourself in a place where you can be at your home, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like cut out some other things as far as costs, because how much do you pay to go to work every day? Ain't it expensive?
Way too much.
It's too much. I feel like you should not have to pay to go to work. Like somebody should be paying my gas
or something,
and paying for my oil changes and car repairs and things of that sort.
Absolutely.
If I am coming to this job, why am I paying for this?
Why am I paying?
I'm confused. Okay. They're looking for remote workers. Make sure that when you go on the website and apply, again, that's ClosingTheGapEDU.com. Go under remote workers. If there's other positions that you see that are available, apply. But right now, we're trying to get some remote workers.
Right.
Make sure that you mention the Blueprint Live or the Blueprint Media Company, MzMetchi or Tia Chanel, when you put the referral in. That lets Closing the Gap, staff know that, hey, you heard about the opportunity here first. So even if you are not personally looking, share the opportunity with somebody else, okay? Again, everybody will be tagged on this live, so make sure that you go and follow their page and sign up and subscribe to keep up with updates for any other jobs, just in case you might be interested.
Never know.
You never know. Circumstances change.
They definitely do.
Things happen.
Quickly.
Very much so. So I think we're gonna get into a little bit of music before we jump into our hated it for I hated it and love it. Hated and love it. Love it and hate it. Whatever, okay? We're gonna be giving y'all some of the things that's been going on this week, but give you a little love on top. That's it.
All of it.
Let's do some easy loving.
Okay.
I think I can do that tonight. I'm ready. I'm on some like chill. We been getting turned up all day. Like we had a party at work and y'all know the song. Don't stop believing. That's what we was listening to. But I like it though. I'm like, I'm good. Get some wine, y'all. Tiffany said she about to. Oh, you already on the topic of the night. Hold on. Yes, remote. They're looking for remote jobs right now. I just want to succeed and see that smile up on your face. You can't even see your fingers because them diamonds in the way. Your friends say that you glowing, yet you sharing everything. Girl, you one of a kind, that need to win that hate. So believe me when I say you get cuffed up. Did y'all know that Lavish Looks was having a sale?
They sure are.
Did y'all know? I was just wondering. Cause it's just the orders, but I'm just like, y'all getting a preview of the Lavish Look of the night. All shades is on sale for 12. What? All shades on sale for 12. 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 I don't understand. Right. What's going on with it? I'm confused. Look, I'm confused.
I don't understand. And it's upset me and my own girl.
We upset. Look, keep his long fingernails. Look. Right. With the rhinestones, like sis. Yes, Talina, it is a sale. Whitney just hit it on the head. She said, I pay to work, then have to pay taxes too. Woo! Yes, I need a tax. I need a $750 tax. Right. Girl, do you know what I would do with all my extra income if they only took $750 from me in my lifetime? What? Glad. Y'all get on the island right now, like
so much stuff.
What are you talking about, baby? We bankhead bouncing right now overseas.
Period.
They have taken so much money from. I mean, and you think about, I have been working. Anybody that know me know I started off. I was working at White Castle, right? That was like my job. You know what I'm saying? If I've been paying taxes since then, 15. Think about if every dollar that they took from you in tax, you got to keep it.
I was 15, yeah, because I started working when I was 15 too.
That should honestly be the reparation. If every amount of tax that they took from us over the years, they give it back. What if? If I totaled it up, I think that my stomach would be hurting. I'll be upset.
Right.
Yeah. Talina, yes, a sales. Look, she ran. She got the wind behind her, everything. Y'all better get like Talina, honey, MzMetchi.com/shop.
That part.
Lavish Looks.
Don't
Period. Don't miss it. Okay. It's time to get into Hated It, right? Hated and Love It.
I like this song playing under here.
Okay. She said she wanted to jump.
I'm sorry, just turn it up a little bit. For a second.
Do that little thing that you know gonna make me come.
Yeah, so it's a little vulgar. That's why I was like, yeah. That's okay. Y'all gonna hit some cuss words. And a little poo-poo, a little poo-poo. It's too many moving variables. Hey, thank you, Tiger. That's why we need people to educate. He said, nah, that ain't gonna be much. It's too many moving variables. But think about it, Tiger. Think about it right now. They ain't giving us nothing. Nothing. They like, give them Juneteenth. Like, that's not enough. Right. You're crazy. No, but Tiger, thank you so much for joining in, though. Yeah, T did say, oh, she like, yeah, turn it up. She like, oh, turn it down. No, I was like that at first, and then I was like, am I approved?
I love this song. People be watching with their kids. What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
If we talk to niggas, man, you know that I'm faking them. All top spit, no real decks for them. Now he looking at me like I just play with him. Oh, well, man, I'm only just a play.
Oh.
If you ain't the one, ain't
Girl, something happened, but that's a tomorrow issue. You know, people be like, so you text us your emails, it be like this.
Right.
It's after 5. I can't deal with that. That's not my problem. Okay. We're gonna turn that down for a second.
Just a moment.
Just for a moment. Okay. Hate it or love it. Whitney says she likes the song too.
Yeah.
It's the beat for me. Yeah. It smacks. Like if I turn that speaker up to full blast, it's party time. Period. Right. Oh, that's a tomorrow issue. Yes, girl. I ain't even gonna stump with y'all. I definitely did just look at my phone and I'm like, oh snaps. It's gonna be something going down in the morning. But luckily for me, working from home. So that is a tomorrow issue. You have to know how to put things off. Certain things got to be put off. Like if it ain't a battle that you can take care of right now, and I even have to learn this. Look at me taking my own medicine. Period. Deal with it when you can. Child,
it'll still be there.
It'll still be there. It's nothing you can do about it now. Be blessed. Northside fire at a homeless encampment. It happened this week. And I read the story and it was just, it kind of like ruined my time for that second. So, to give a little frame of reference, there are, of course, communities where, the homeless population, they gather together, they kind of, they take care of each other. The encampment, that's where all of their stuff is,
Right.
Someone can be, was seen leaving the scene of a fire that started there. They started a fire at this particular encampment. And when I saw the story, it made my stomach turn. I was just like, how cruel do you have to be to go and do something so wicked and disgusting to a population of people that are already they already have their own things that they're going through.
Right.
It's just a lot of evil and stuff and things and people and just spirits and just all types of stuff that's looming around here. Yep. Protect yourself in all facets of your life. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you pray to, what you believe in, what you don't believe in, just like always ask to be covered in some type of way.
It's in your best interest.
It's absolutely in your best interest. Like when I read it, I was like this. What the hell is wrong with people? You torched it and then they saw you running away?
And you did it on purpose. For what?
I believe it's the bath salts with the speakers in the face. I believe that's exactly what it is. It has to be with the speakers in the face. Is that what they said on the song? If whatever Pharrell said on the song with Rihanna, if he said bath salts with the speakers
speakers on your face, I
don't know what the hell he said. But I know the bath salts is drugs. I know that people was doing that. I don't know what the hell he said. All I know is that I think that's what some of these people is on when they go out here and do some of this crazy stuff that they're doing. It's just like, wow.
I'm gonna find out what he said and I'll let
Please get the lyrics. Get the lyrics. That's like that Lloyd lyric. Like it's just like, is it 5'2" or is she fine too? What is it?
Right.
We want to know. We still want to know. That's it. All right. I have another one that's sitting deep within my spirit too, but I want to let you go.
So you want me to go first?
No, tell me your hater for this week.
Okay, y'all.
What are you about to say?
This is deep, y'all. To me, it's deep. So
okay.
I don't know if y'all have been like paying attention to like different trailers and stuff that have been coming up on Facebook, but Chance from I Love New York is getting another reality show, y'all.
What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
He's gonna be looking for love. They're doing it again. Yes.
I'm highly interested, unless I don't need to be. Tell me, did something bad happen?
Okay, it's literally just like it was back in the day, except for a few twists. His brother Real passed away from like cancer.
Yeah, I remember
really,
that.
Really sad.
Very much so.
And then he's bringing his other brother, the younger brother. Here's where my problem is. Okay, let's go ahead and put it out there. The little brother's name is Mike. Have you ever met a child named Mike that didn't cause hell? Have you ever met a grown man that still goes by Mike that doesn't have chaos and calamity around him? And that's exactly what the show is. There are women, all different types of women, transgender women, really, really, really interesting women, not so interesting women, fighting women, every kind of woman you can possibly think of. And it's going to be on Zeus, the same provider that gives you things like Mazika and Hazel Lee fighting. And
wasn't one of them who was pregnant?
No, neither one of them.
Oh yeah.
Hazel Lee was. Yeah. Sure was.
Child. And Ray J and Princess.
And Ray J and Princess.
Ooh.
The Black China show when her mama was a terrible.
She attacked her, and she was a mean person.
I wrote a blog about it as well. I'll share it later. How about that?
Selena said, I'm going to watch it so I can laugh at these silly people claiming to love him. Y'all, we need those old school vibes back. Like, we need the original Delicious type of vibes. Like, we need the New York. New York is getting her own show too.
But New York is going to make a cameo appearance on the Second Chance at Love. And she's going to be there in HBIC mode.
Well, you know what? I can agree with that because she's super critical. Like, she gonna walk up on her and be like, I don't like your perfume. She gonna say some goofy stuff.
Smell poor.
Right.
She does do
She's gonna do something so crazy. Like,
Yeah, so there
I
you
love
have it. That's you love it? I hate that. I'm tired.
Hold on. Oh, Tiffany. She said, see, that's why I said to myself, he just needs to go with men. I think he needs to come out. This is in reference to Chance.
Yeah. No shade.
Did y'all think that both of them?
Nah, I didn't think Real was. I thought Real was just interesting. And I think he was acting because his brother was acting. Because if you think about it, when we first saw Real, he was always looking at his brother like, what?
No, what is you doing? My guy. That's when you gotta turn to your friend and be like this. Yo, you tweaking.
But yeah, no, you. Chance went back and was like, nah, but we gonna get a lot of money because we're gonna get a lot of airtime because I'm just gonna wild out. And you just, sometimes do stuff too.
Right. I just need you to be here with me because you my brother.
You my brother. You my brother, man.
I'm tired.
I love you.
I need you. I need you to do this for me. They don't want just me. They want us.
It's a us.
You got the hair.
I got the thug and the gap.
And I know how to ride a horse. Did y'all used to watch? Did you used to watch it?
Crazy.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I loved all of those shows. I even watched Bret Michaels shit. I'm not even gonna watch Bret Michaels. Girl, baby, I did watch Rock of Love, honey. Them hoes was fighting every week, baby. Pulling out clip-ins. It got real.
It was like Real World.
Real. It did not get as real as Flavor of Love and all that
other stuff.
Nobody
ever.
No one
ever.
That
is real.
And then was
Flavor of Love.
Ray J brought his old stank ass.
Right. For love of Ray J.
I'm like this. So y'all,
everybody.
I'm like, baby, you had one wish, and that's
it. He had Melody. That's my song. He hit that.
A melody.
He hit that.
Said that I love you. I can play that right now. They probably wouldn't even cut it off for copyright. Okay.
Oh, this is terrible.
I'm sorry.
We roasted them for a long time.
No, we didn't. Y'all know that all them shows coming on was a whole vibe. You can sit up here and act like you want to. It could be right now you stuck in your house, it's a snowstorm, ain't shit on your TV. You will watch Flavor of Love. Period. You will watch For the Love of New York.
Listen, I found out that it comes on VH1 real late at night because when I had my baby, I was up late feeding her. And I would be up late and then it would be like a whole marathon. Girl, I'm just woke, holding my baby, talking about this ain't that bad. I'm not really that bad.
This would be me holding my baby bag of Cheetos.
Not your baby. spit.
I'm like, girl, I'm like, did you spit?
It was funny because Funka was like,
oh my god.
when she first grabbed it, she was just like,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, Tiffany said transgender women is a part of the cast. He just needs to change the game and make sure it suits him. It's okay. We all know the truth. I'm like, these pretty men know they need to stop lying to these women. Ooh.
I really don't even care so much about the fact that it's a
Renita. Renita said she should have pumpkin spit on it. Absolutely, yeah. We was condoning that.
Absolutely. That's why we was enjoying it. I was so happy. Right. I was so happy because I was like, please let her beat her up. Please don't let her go out like that. Please don't let her go out like that. And I didn't even like New York. But I still was like, nah.
Get her ass.
You gonna
you gotta that's when you get tight-lipped.
And you hoiked it.
I'm like, so you let that come from your body?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever be above something like that.
See, I couldn't. First off, that's like the highest level of disrespect. First off,
right?
What the hell do you say? I would never. No. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I got a topic. I want to keep it real brief, but I am MzMetchi and I approve this message. Stop being opportunist out here. Do what you need to do to soar. And don't latch on to people, opportunities, or things. That's my message.
Hydrate yourself.
Hydrate yourself. Don't do it. Please. Don't do it. Let me be specific. There are several principles that I feel like a business person that I'm personally going to work with. Again, this is not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. T not for everybody.
And that's okay.
We not for everybody. Everybody ain't for us. But you never, ever, ever disrespect the connect. Ooh. That is something that I've seen. It's something that as I talk to other business owners, as I talk to my friends, family members, people that are close to me within business, don't snake out your people. Okay? The shit is whack. That's my message.
Unnecessary.
Hold on, I had to add to it. I'm gonna see you. Do a little extra amount. No, I'm just joking. No, for real. That's just honestly how I feel. Yes, Whitney. Don't disrespect the connect.
Right.
So to give an example, okay, Whitney is someone that's my friend. Whitney has introduced me to, let's go with Morgan DeVonzo. Check her out. She makes like the neon signs and shit. Morgan DeVonzo signs. So check her out. Mm-hmm. I would not, with Morgan being someone that I was introduced to by Whitney, if something were to come up as far as like a business junction, something, where we are going to be working together in some capacity, Whitney being my friend, I will at least say something to her. Bring her up to speed. Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be nothing. You don't have to divulge all of your stuff. Nobody is saying that. But you have to be vocal about things. People move like snakes, and you cannot do shit like that. That's just how I feel today. That's my hate of it. Don't be an opportunist type of person. This shit is weak. I don't know, T. What do you think?
I concur wholeheartedly. I think that there's a way to do everything. I understand if you're waiting for something to be solidified. That makes sense. But I should not find out like through word of mouth. And it should be, especially if you are a person that likes to talk about things as soon as they happen before they're solidified, before there's any intention behind it.
Right.
Like if you are a person that is usually, rambling about the things that you're great at, you should definitely 100% be open and willing to have that conversation.
Yeah, it's like everybody is grown. First off, no other grown adult person is going to tell you like, oh, you can't do this, or, you know, you can't do that. And I mean, we are grown people. You're not supposed to be in the business of that. But there's a common courtesy that I feel is lacking with a lot of business professionals and how they interact with other business professionals. And let's keep it business. Even on the personal tip too, you don't disrespect.
Yeah.
The connection. You just don't do it. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's see. Renita said, right. When a share gets quiet, you already know they are sneaky. That's a whole, Renita, that's the word. I don't know. Like I said, it's just becoming a trend that, you know, it's something that I've seen, definitely something that I've experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. This is the thing, you know, I post and every y'all know me, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's business. You get a little bit, but it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, so we don't air out the times where we done been snaked out or we done failed in business. You know what I'm saying? Or you done ran into somebody and they janky as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not handling their business or doing what they need to do. You don't talk and publicize those things. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you just get through it. You don't harp on it. But the opportunities and the things like that is coming out and it's more rampant now. It's like, do Trump get y'all turned up? What's the word? I don't know. Tiffany said, wait, we are calling people out on their thirsty antics. Tell it, ladies, let them know. I'm so here for this conversation. Yeah, it's just like, man, you know, my whole thing is be real. Like, I'm 100. And everybody that knows I am a go-getter. If I want something, if I meet your friend, okay, and your friend got connections or got resources or got something like that that's going to help me as far as with my stuff, as a courtesy, I'm going to let you know. Hey, sis, hey, brother, ma'am, sir, I'd like to approach your friend, and you know what I'm saying? Like, is it cool if we talk business? Like, you know, because at the end of the day, I want a referral. I need you to let me know if they ain't shit. Is that not a reality?
Right.
Tell me what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you, but that is just giving a common courtesy to your connection. Because guess what? If things go Ari or some stuff like that, you kind of disrespected the connect anyway, because it's like
now they're in the middle because they're gonna hear both sides,
and it's a disconnect. It becomes a disconnect at some point,
right?
Yeah, stop it. We got to do better. That's it. Whitney said, "Okay, it is a reality for sure." Whitney, everybody that got burned by somebody that was trying to get to their next level, and they said "F you" in the process. Talk to the real people that have made it somewhere.
Right.
Okay. We just talking about it at a local level. Go talk to the real people and they'll tell you the same testimony. Moving forward, the love it for the week. See, you watched the debate last night, right?
I watched as much of it as I could.
Did you see The Fly?
I saw The Fly.
The Fly has a whole Twitter, sis.
It does.
It's funny as hell.
I didn't even follow it. I saw it, but
I read the tweets and child, I love how fast y'all move. I say this to y'all every time that y'all just go crazy with some stuff. But I do want to remind y'all within this love it that you all make me laugh. Let's focus on the real issues. Get up and go vote. It's not a game. Not a game. The Fly is funny as hell. That is hilarious. I was like, then man, you know they come with the memes. See, I was like this. You know how you be trying not to laugh at something? You like, oh, it's so funny. I don't want to laugh.
No, I go ahead and
I just be laughing. I was like, you know what? Because my whole thing is, I'm just like this. Is this what y'all took from the entire thing? Because I'm like, baby, it's some other.
There were some several issues there, but I'm only gonna talk about one a little later. But yeah, a whole hot full. But you felt that fly though because your hair is thin, so the fly was on your scalp.
And first off, you could hear a fly. They loud as hell. Flies is loud as hell.
And then the fly stacked up.
Gee, I was like, did this fly just up and die from this
No,
motherfucker?
no, that fly was eating. That fly was eating. Hell. I guess.
Yeah, because it's like, the typical thing if a fly's around you. I mean, my whole thing is like a fly being around me is gonna make me like not be able to compose myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how poised I am or how I can sit there.
Yeah,
like
Barack Obama killed one. He smacked it and it fell on the floor. And he had them film it and then crossed his legs. I said, first of all,
yes, that is country as hell.
Listen, I was okay with it. Okay with it. Because he was just fine. About now, I would have died if it had died on my hand. Oh my God, please, somebody find. But yeah.
Yeah. I just keeping it on the loving note. The people that sit and make these memes, y'all are funny as hell. So funny.
Yeah.
And you have your place in the world.
Right.
Wait, what? I just said that fly was holding a BLM sign and you looked real close. Wait a minute, they had one, it was like a split thing with Star Wars, Star Trek at the top and then at the bottom. And it was like, oh, zoom in or like activate whatever. And it was like a guy laying there with no shirt with some leather pants on. It was funny. Because that's how the fly was chilling on his head. Like Tiffany said the fly probably laid an egg in his scalp. Probably.
Well, have somewhere to live.
Okay. Are y'all ready to get into the what would you do? Okay. Well, I know y'all ready.
It always be like super.
I know y'all ready, but music. We'll put on T song so we can get her to dance. Girl, what's that fly probably did lay an egg in his shit thing. Right. That's the messed up part about it.
I like this song. You know that.
Just make you want. I don't know how I'm moving my legs, but they moving fast.
They are moving fast. They are. No, you didn't.
I don't care.
You hit them with the old school. You used to be like.
No, so what y'all drinking tonight? What's up? Let's talk. What we eating? What we drinking? I be asking that like and some of them be telling me they're like, girl, I have a 6-wing fried hard with mild sauce.
Right.
I did some jerk and garlic parmesan wings in the slow cooker. So I'm gonna have that with some cauliflower rice. I'm very excited about it. No carbs today. We had a party. I'm like, I want to eat this pizza so bad. So I just had my little cheese. Keto. Right. Keto for the Hito. So I can be on the island having a mojito. Yes, we are ready. Yes, Renita, we are ready, honey. We're ready. This one is I saw this one on Facebook, and this one was actually submitted by one of the Blueprint Live faves, Miss Talina, with Royalty Massages. So shout out to her. She did drop her information at the top in the comments, so make sure that you all go back and check her out. Okay. And then y'all on Facebook, y'all probably saw this one too, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it, so we talk about it tonight. My name is Stan. I'm 54 years old. My wife, Renee, and I have been married for 22 years. She had 2 beautiful daughters from her previous marriage. The girls were 5 and 7 when we met. Their father, who was a doctor, abandoned them after he and Renee divorced. He remarried and took care of his new family. Please note. Meanwhile, I've always taken care of his girls as if they were my own. Renee has been a stay-at-home wife majority of our marriage. I'm a blue-collar worker. Ooh. Girl.
Keep working. For
real. I once asked her about seeking the doc for child support. Her reply was, we don't need him. We have you.
Oh.
I asked to adopt the girls, but Renee insisted the doc wouldn't agree to it. Regardless, I continued to take care of my family. I put both girls through college. brought them both a car, and was present at all of their school events. I'm currently footing the bill for the eldest daughter's wedding and helping the youngest take care of her 5-year-old. I'm the only papa the baby knows. The doc recently divorced his wife and has been trying to repair the relationship with his daughter. My daughter told me she wanted her biological dad to give her away and do the father-daughter dance. I was devastated. I suggested we both walk her down the aisle. Renee interrupted and told me I'm just a stepdad and not to mess up her special day. I feel so broken. I have decided that I will not attend the wedding nor pay the remaining $10K balance after I already paid $12,000 on the wedding so far. My wife has called me petty and threatened to divorce me if I mess up the wedding. However, I'm standing firm on my decision. So what would you do? Ooh. He ain't wrong. He's not wrong. And all of they ass bogus for real. That's how I feel. That's it. Sorry. That's trash. That's trash behavior all the way around. She wrong. And I don't know if she's trying to get back with the doc, but the doc Ben ain't on nothing, sis.
That part.
Tiffany said he needed to divorce her immediately. Agreed. Well, when maybe, I don't know. Renita said, I think not showing up is going too far. Renita, it feels like that. It feels like he's being used.
That and the fact that now he has to go and face a man that did not raise his girls, that have been his girls all these years. Listen, this is coming from a person that has father figures as in plural. Where my dad could not help me, my stepfather did.
Yeah.
And where my stepfather could not, my godfather did.
Right.
So when I get married, all three of them gonna have something to do with it. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not having like a traditional wedding. It's gonna be a reception.
Okay.
That's gonna be the part that matters.
It's reception.
But everybody's gonna have their role. Even my uncle. Everybody that had a hand in raising me. Everybody that is going to be present in my marriage.
How you tell?
It's just
how you gonna tell somebody that the pay and footed the bill? He just sent your ass to college, okay, and already put down $12,000, and he already knows that he's a blue collar worker. So anybody that knows a blue collar worker, they are working their ass off. They compromise their bodies every day so that everybody like us can have the regular things that we're used to. Okay, I do feel like that it was some using type of situation, and she telling him like, "Oh, you just a stepdad." Like, well, shit, why you didn't go after them for child support?
When I
told you to do that. If I'm just a stepdad, like, I mean, my whole thing is now that I am within a blended family, I look at things and kind of understand things a little bit differently. So, y'all know that like my mom is gone. But so when I got married, you know what I'm saying? Like my stepmom and everything, I'm like, look, hey, I need help with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming to her, I'm like, this is the woman that's in my dad's life, but she is my stepmom too. So yeah, I'm like, girl, you sitting in the front. You not just general population, baby. We family. You get what I'm saying? So for her to say that to him, I just feel like it's janky.
And I'm footing the whole bill, and I'm not even a part of it.
You saying that I can't even walk with you? Like, because my whole thing is, why wouldn't that even be an option? And this man walked with you your entire life. He had all the school functions. He don't have to come to your volleyball game, girl. Don't nobody care. Like, we do care. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying. Like,
we don't. We do it because we know that it's supporting you.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Girl, they going off in the comments. Okay. Tiffany said they've been using them for years. Agreed. No, I would hope that this wasn't the whole time, Tiffany, it do seem like it now.
Right.
Renita said he shouldn't pay for the rest of it.
No.
Use and abuse. Renita said, right. I have had the same situation. Both my dad and stepdad split wedding costs. My dad walked me down and my stepdad danced with me. It's a great way to honor both of the people, they were instrumental in your life. It didn't even sound like this dude was even remotely instrumental. So it's like, hey, we want to have you play some capacity because you are my father if that's what's important to you. But this is the man that raised me. Why didn't I I don't understand why nobody advocated for him in that instance. No, nobody of those three women, the two sisters, the mom, nobody said like, hey.
As that, with that being my husband, I'm just like, nah, G, like, what you mean? I don't understand.
Tiffany said he's been their support system forever and the deadbeat receives the utmost respect. No, that's grounds for a divorce.
Right.
I just feel like that they don't respect him.
At all.
There's no
respect. This probably has been going on for a long time. And this was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah. Anita said, I don't think they should pay for the rest of that. Girl, I mean, I'm just... Oh, Tiffany, this is what I was thinking. She said, does the wife want the old thing back because the biological father is divorced now? Child. Because it's like, oh, you gotta respect him because we've been around us. She giving that type of energy.
I don't like her.
I don't. It's just like, girl, first off, like, you're not gonna interfere with nothing when you wasn't paying the damn bursar bills for the college bills, girl.
Right.
If you don't get your ass in there and bake a meatloaf and shut up, right. Okay, back up. Like, he is showing extreme composure because
I would have just cussed everybody out. It would just been like, okay, well, she mad. Because, yeah, I'm going off.
You know, when they was pouring them buckets of ice on people, I would have had to do that to their ass. Like, you need something. I ain't gonna put my hands on you right now, but I got to do something to let you. I need to shock you.
Right.
You doing too much. Bring you back to life. Wait a minute. Blue collar and probably essential. That sounds like some light skin. I don't know. This situation is janky to me, T.
Yeah, it's totally fine if he decides to remove himself from that.
Yes, Renita, make a meatloaf. I said what I said. Then I ain't knocking nobody that stay at home. Hell, I wish I could stay at home forever. Hey, girls,
I just know that I will be such a good stay-at-home wife.
Me too. I'm like fresh vacuum tracks on the floor. Everything just...
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna cook and everything. All you gotta do is let me record videos and stuff and be real cute all the time.
All the time.
We're fine. It's gonna be fine.
And buy me my Gems by Jazz hair for 20% off using promo code Gem Chills with 3 S's.
Yep, that too.
I just want you to just buy me Brazilian hair and let me sit at home.
Okay, now I don't want you to do that. Because then I'm gonna feel like your money is all just your money. So I want to contribute in some way. But if I
wouldn't just be sitting here, I would have to be producing something. Like that's why when you said like make videos and all this other stuff, like that would be the life. Right. Like I'm making money, but I don't want to have to go out there unless it's after work. You know, I don't know. We gonna pray for him.
Right.
We gonna pray. I don't know. Let's get into a little bit of music real quick. Yeah, I don't know. She ticked me off. I think old girl is whack. And I do think that she's trying to get back with her dude. What you think?
Yeah.
I think
she missed that.
She like, oh, you divorced now.
Right. And you still got some money.
Right. Oh, you say you still balling? Like, girl, you basic. You will not wait till them kids is grown. Wait, Whitney, not Whitney. Tiffany said, so pretty much he has been their provider and never cared for him. She used him to get by and most likely didn't even respect him. She walked all over that man. I agree, Tiffany. That's what it sounds like.
I agree.
I want to smack him. Can we virtually smack him? Look.
All right, because you making us look bad. You're the reason why they be talking about us.
Yep, look, she said, yep, Dr. McStuffins. You need a refill? Yeah, you need a refill.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Tonight we sipping Barefoot Apple Fruscato. And it's lit.
It is.
I'm gonna have some for tomorrow. Right when I clock out, I'm gonna be like, hi.
Okay. Right. Oh, friend, I miss you.
Welcome back. How are you today? Gotta keep pushing. Shout out to Nate Graham. He said he got a new project coming out. You know, I be keeping up with all the artists and stuff. They be having their projects dropping. Let's do a virtual smack across the screen to her wax self. Yes. Show ass on. Stop being mean to that man. Or go be with the doctor so he can dog your ass out the way that he did before. You deserve it 2 times with your behavior, sis. Sorry. It's janky. And then this dude on here looking like where he looked like Akon with a bobbly head. Look here.
Right. But why? Cause she just sleeping, just acting. And you know she ain't shit because she ain't even got no bonnet on. She don't even care about the
her natural. She said she don't care.
No, that ain't normal. We still sleep with bonnets on.
She said what she said.
Girl.
T. Y'all guys.
I ain't like all that little hair is just laying on your okay. That's not sex.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah, she deserved that virtual smack. She needed, honestly, probably a little bit more than that.
Right.
We gonna let her ride.
We letting it ride.
We're gonna let it ride. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, to me, it don't seem like that this is the first largest sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I do think that it's very disrespectful. It's like, what a way to just disregard the person that's been around you and helped to raise and rear you. How extremely hurtful.
Right.
You know, it's nothing else. Because, you know, you can't take back the years. You can't take back the love and the affection. You can't take back the dollars, but it's just like to take back your feelings like that, and you know, and to just revoke that love. It's selfish. It's selfish. And like I said, out of the 3 women that's involved in this, she had 2 daughters. He was around them since they was 5 and 7. I don't have a child, but I can remember, like, you know what I'm saying, like definitely being in my single digits for a little bit, and you know, I mean. What I remember is having my dad in my life. Like, he was the man in my life, you know? So it's like, you know, typically around that age, you just think like, oh, listen, you're everything,
when,
you know?
When I finally meet, like, my husband or whatever, and he is in me and my child's life, whether her father eventually, like, you know, steps in or not, the man that raised you, the man that loves you, the man that tried to save you from getting beat up, when you're doing stuff crazy,
gave you money when you
need it, took care of you. That's dad.
And you will respect him as such.
You will respect him as such. Like, okay, we done got past the whole is he a good man and is he a good father thing. Especially if you're getting married now. We've had plenty of time to talk about that, and you have an open and honest relationship with me.
That's right.
So you know that you can tell me I hate this man. I don't like him.
It's a problem.
He's this or he's that.
He makes me uncomfortable.
Those kinds of things matter. But if that has never even been the conversation, girl,
they've been together for 22 years. If he did some weird stuff or did something like that, it would have came out, right?
One of the 2 sisters would have said something.
Somebody would have said something like, nah, we don't want him to walk us down the aisle.
Because you did be the parent that sweep it up under the rug.
He used to look at us and do things and make us feel weird. These are real conversations that don't happen in households that should. If something is happening, you got to feel comfortable enough to talk about it. Right. Seemed like he gave them a pretty good life. No funny shit.
It didn't seem funny.
Didn't seem nothing funny about it, you know. At his age, though, I would just imagine that's a little devastating. 54. Yeah. I mean, you know, you spent half your life with somebody. What do you say?
That's a lot. Yeah.
I mean, she was 32. I mean, you know, I think I'm 32. I just imagine if I was going into, you know, a relationship with 2 kids and stuff, and you know, it's like if I love this man enough and we didn't get married and everything, like, yeah, it's a certain respect level that comes with that, you know, for the outsider.
Right.
Because you establish your foundation with the person that you with. So the way that you treat them and the way that you honor them and show them respect, it models how other people in your life will also treat them and show them respect.
Right.
So the fact that the daughter was so quick to dismiss, it tells me that this is not something that's just brand new. This has been a recurring thing. Probably, real passive aggressive, maybe, Now, I don't pay him no attention. That ain't your real daddy, no way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, have you ever heard somebody say something? I heard it before.
Oh, I've never heard anybody.
Child, I removed myself very quickly, but I have heard
women
shit.
that I know that have like husbands that like provide for, their children, whether they had the children together or they, had one separately and all of that kind of stuff. All of the women that I know be like, no, that's your dad. Did you hear what your daddy said? Go ask your daddy.
He said no. He said
no, and so that's your answer. And don't ever try to pin us against each other. Right. You try and go get a switch. I'm sick of it at this point. Let's do it.
All right. This is another one. See, this is these what would you do? This is about the kids tonight. Not nothing bad. My wife thinks that I'm being petty, but I think she's crossing the line and disrespecting me. Ooh. My wife thinks I'm being petty, but I think she's crossing the line and disrespecting me. Just have to read that over. Woo! She has kids from a previous relationship, and we have a child together. Since her kids were little, their father would pick them up every other weekend and take them. See, he's a little bit more active.
Right.
Now that our youngest child is 5, he wants to take him too. I told her no. She didn't think it was a big deal since she feels he's responsible. I don't understand why he needs to have a relationship with our child. He's not extended family. He's simply the father of her kids, and I'm setting the boundaries. She thinks I'm being childish and letting my ego take over. I think it's disrespectful of her to even ask me. What would you do? I do think that it's a little petty. And like I said, sometimes I can't really speak on things because I don't have children.
What part do you think is petty? Him or the man that don't know that baby and want that baby?
Well, I think the guy, like, I would think that along this time, so within 5 years, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, he's married, he's taking care of their kid, mm-hmm. And they have their child together. The way that I look at it is it's a different thing. Like, those are still his siblings. So if they're going to Chuck E. Cheese or they're going to the mall or they're doing little things, you know what I'm saying? And like, her kids that they're coming back, y'all, the kids ain't harmed. They like, we had a good time. We did all this other stuff. I don't, I think that he can set boundaries as far as how often and the frequency. But if this man is somebody that maybe he feels like that, hell, if they trust the other kids with him, I don't know why it would be a problem for the kids to all hang out every once in a while. But hell, don't you want a break? Like, you want to do something? Do you trust them? Like, I would want to know, but it just seems like he just don't want it because that's her past relationship. I mean, that's what he seems a little focused on. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Men are different, though, with their children. Like,
okay.
For example, my stepmother has been in my life since I was about 6 or 7 years old.
Okay.
And so when I went with my dad, I was around her and my sister, who we hated each other when we met.
Oh no.
But we still wanted to hang out with each other because we were both only children. It was frenemy type weird stuff.
Right. Like, I love you, I hate you, shut up.
Right. Like, let's play. That kind of thing. But my mom was always like, well, you're little, so I have to facilitate a relationship between you and your father. So if he's with her, then you're gonna be around her. I'm gonna talk to her. I feel like it's not so much that he's being petty. I just don't think he understands how to navigate this. I think that he feels like, he has some sort of animosity towards the guy, obviously. Mm-hmm. And he's just trying to not even be bothered with it. I don't think he even liked the man, like, at all. Like, he just,
tolerate him.
Yeah, he just tolerate him. And if it was his way, the girls would not go with him. Because why do you need a relationship with my son? Now, I get it, but the girls are probably over there like, I miss my brother. Like,
yeah,
I want to hang out with my brother.
Like I said, I mean, to me, it's like you always hear, people like it's about the kids, you know. So it's just like at the kids, you know. I mean, I don't, you know, I grew up. It was just me and my little sister. You know what I'm saying? So we was together. You know, we did things. It was together. But I couldn't imagine if she had like a different parent, and it was just like, oh yeah, well, we about to take Ronald to Winter Wonderland, and I'm just sitting up there looking stupid as hell. Like I want to go too.
But you know what? I think that. But my mom also used to have my stepsister come to my house. Like once a year, it would be like a week, or you know, like a really jam-packed weekend. Either it was my birthday. It was twice a year in the summer.
Okay.
And we was out of school because I lived in Chicago and she lived in Gary, so it wasn't.
You had to.
We had to like make it make sense.
Right.
And most of the time when we were visiting each other, my dad wanted to see me. Like he wanted me.
You want to hang out, right?
So we would do like the summertime, and then we would do like my birthday. So whatever I was going for my birthday, my sister, like 90% of the time, like even last year, we did.
She was with you,
and then it was the same way, you know, for her birthday. So I totally get that what the father is trying to do. Now we have to ask questions: is he a trash father? Is he irresponsible?
Right.
What is it about this man that you just dislike so much? Unless you are jealous of the relationship that they had before, which is crazy.
Let's see. Tiffany said he isn't wrong as he doesn't trust this man with his child.
Obviously.
That's number one.
Yeah.
DJ and make sure they're checking in. He said that's not water. It's not. It's apple fruscato, sir.
And it's really good.
It's very
refreshing.
Tasty. The parents need to form a relationship. These folks out here killing kids. That's how she said it.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. I agree with that. But I think that that's what the problem is. I think that that's a part of the reason why the father doesn't want his son there, because he's like, I'm inviting a chance for some bull.
I mean, there must be some. I put it to you like this: there must be some things that he sees that were not detailed within this particular, you know, this little paragraph of things that are going on. You know, is he hasn't revealed too much. T, did you and your sister squash the non-beef kind of beef? Yeah.
No, we still love each other.
I'm like, shit. They say no right to me.
Listen, my sister is probably my bestest friend in the entire world. She knows things about me that I don't want. She has read chapters that I don't want read out loud. So how about that? That's one of MzMetchi's things. She absolutely. So we have our moments where we can't stand each other, just like any other sibling. But it's never a fight over whether or not that's my sister. Can't nobody else say whatever I said to her. You know,
I go to war for mine. Period.
I go to war for mine, and it doesn't matter.
I don't even be on that,
right?
But I'll be on that.
Right. Okay, like my family is my family, and my family is her family. So we are completely intermingled. It's a kind of is what it is kind of situation. She does things that upset me, and I'm sure that I do things that upset her. We just move forward.
I don't think that these siblings are going to have the opportunity to have the type of relationship that you and your sister had, or that me and my sister had. I think that there'll always be some level of segregation, and reading it makes me sad.
I don't think that it'll be forever. I think that the man has to grow, and he has to see this man. I think that they need to do more family events as in together.
Okay.
And that would make room for the two men to be able to speak as men.
Yeah.
She should step out of whatever conversation that those two men have.
Let them be men.
Because you have to let men be men.
Absolutely.
And if they're gonna talk or whatever happens in that situation, you need to just let that happen.
Let it be.
She needs to.
Now don't let them fight like on Love After Lockup. They was fighting.
No, I don't. But I feel like it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that, and you shouldn't even want to be with no man that you feel like will start a fight at a baby's birthday party or at Chuck E. Cheese. The kids is here.
Please
Everybody's eating chips.
Don't
Why
scrap.
are you upset?
Don't scrap at the McDonald's play place.
Right. Like, let's everybody.
It's only a couple of them left. The rest of the McDonald's look like a jail. Don't do that.
They definitely do.
Don't do that. Oh, you gonna go to jail. Period.
Right.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I can roll back my comment of him being petty, but super concerned. Yeah, you know what I mean. As a parent, he should be. I love when parents are super alert and they just like, hell no, my child not doing that because I said so. And that's not what we're gonna do. But hold on, let me read this last comment with Tiffany. She said, I grew up with my mom and stepmom who truly loves me. My stepmother is my bonus mom. I will say this: the rift that was caused between my mother and my bonus mom was because of my dad.
Yep. And that's what
shit.
It took years for my mom. Well, I'm not gonna say like a long time, but for my mom and my stepmom to like come to a, hey, listen, I am serious. I don't want him. This is not that. We're good as long as you take care of my baby and she don't complain. Right. We straight and
don't hit her. Don't do nothing to her.
Like
that's it.
No, because my stepmama braided my hair. She kept my hair braided.
Okay, you know some people that girl they be tripping there go crazy.
Well, I'm sure the first time that it happened, it was probably an issue. But the difference is that my stepmother was a braider when I was growing up, so I would see her braiding the other kids' hair and be like, "What's up?" And she always had a bag of weave for me. She always had weave for me, and she would braid my hair, and it was always little girl styles. It was
right. It wasn't nothing wrong. Like you come back and be like, "Well, damn, Tia."
Right. Like what's
Tia?
You real wrong, ain't it? No.
Right. It was. Girl, you left 6, came back 16, baby. What's up?
What's up? You know, what's to it? No, my stepmother always was appropriate.
Whitney just put something. I'm just gonna read this one. I'm not putting that one on the screen. She said, I wish Jamal BM would come with a mess like that scenario. She don't even want to meet me. What the hell you say? Girl.
And her baby be over there with you?
I'm gonna be like this. Put your fingerprint on this glass.
I mean,
I need your fingerprint.
Listen,
I don't need your fingerprint.
I'm not trying to dog her because for whatever reason she feels like this is okay. However, I'm gonna know whoever is going to be in any space where Chanel.
Do you use mayonnaise with olive oil, or are you a miracle?
I'm gonna meet that person, and I need to see how they are. I need.
Yeah. Y'all
need to have a conversation.
There are package deals. You got with her, whatever the case is. It's like make it work with dude and stop denying your child to go out and do fun stuff. He probably the fun daddy and shit. He like, yeah. Right. Like you remember back in the day when Disney Quest was open, like, yeah, I'm gonna take all y'all to Disney Quest. Like don't stop denying your kids experience because your freaking ego.
When you turn, because honestly, not being funny, but my stepmother was a kid kind of mom.
Right. She like, I got fruit snacks in my purse, y'all. Everybody just shut up.
There's sandwiches. We're going to the beach.
Like do we get to have hoagie? Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. My stepmother, she feeds me. Oh, every Tuesday when I go into the house, tea, it is a treat. I'm like, what are we having this week? I'm excited. Okay, y'all better stop. Let these people, if they are in your kids' life and they good, you know that they not out here, they not on no child molesting stuff, they not doing no crazy stuff, they're not gonna put your kids in harm's way. You feel safe. Everybody come back and they just like, we're just turned up off sugar and we're happy
and we're let pass out when we get home.
Let the kids play. If he's buying them, what is it? The Roblox? Is that the shit that
Robux,
whatever.
Yeah.
If he doing stuff like that, you know, it's just like maybe you and your wife could go and do some stuff. Like, damn, just chill.
And the baby 5. Don't nobody want to watch a 5-year-old.
Let him go.
Nobody wants to watch your toddler.
Let them go to America. That's what they want to do.
Right.
Is the baby tall enough?
Right.
These are the questions you should be asking. Not should the baby not go. That's their siblings. It's not like these is cousins and you know you.
And the girls are old enough to talk.
And
if you love the girls and if you're really in their lives, then you have a relationship with them enough for them to feel comfortable talking to you. So what was happening when little PJ was over there? you know, kind of thing. That's totally fine. Like, you have a safety net because kids will talk if you give them the space to talk. You have to give them that space.
Yeah.
Child, back, you doing too much. Just
let it go.
Relax.
Just chill.
Meet him. Have a conversation with him.
Just be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, at first I wasn't trying to have my, you know, my little 5-year-old go with you because y'all kids a little older. Whatever your reason is.
And y'all kids bad because I think them little girls is bad as hell. That's what it is. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Them little girls is bad as hell. He got Annabelle ×2 running over there.
Please.
And he like,
she the live Cabbage Patch doll, baby.
You hear me? Nah, I'm not finna send my little cute little baby over there and he come back Chucky. Like,
I walked past the bedroom, the baby was twerking.
Baby was twerking and the other one was climbing up the wall. I don't understand what's happening.
He had a Nerf gun and he was throwing up G. I didn't know what to say at that moment. And I don't want that type of influence. He
got this pistol at me and I got nervous.
We asked the kids what they ate and they said that it wasn't a Lunchable, but they believed it was from Aldi. I don't understand what you want.
This is too much. This is too much. Just relax.
Allow yourself some free time, okay? Embrace the step parents, okay? Everybody stop being D-heads.
Right.
Okay. Time for tea with Tia Chanel, y'all.
Oh my God. Okay. I am so glad that y'all tuned in because as soon as I sat down and got ready to pull up my tea, because I was not going to do this today. I was not going to have any conversation about one of my favorite female rappers right now. I was not going to say anything about it. But breaking news. Remember when I was telling y'all that Tory Lanez gonna get himself in trouble? I told y'all several times that he talked too much. Well, guess what? He's been charged in the July shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, the LAPD office just announced this. Now let me tell y'all what he was charged for, because a lot of you children of God, okay, y'all was saying, oh, nobody was saying she got shot, but her. She didn't really get shot. He was saying a lot of stuff that made sense. He didn't get
why her foot wasn't messed up on the rock video. Like, what?
A whole bunch of foolishness. He didn't get charged with assault. Well, guess what? He's facing one felony count each of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle.
In case you don't know what that is a gun.
He is staring down a gun allegation that he personally inflicted great bodily injury, which means he shot somebody. Okay? The story goes according to the LAPD, because I told y'all the story. How about this? It's on T's Unpopular Opinions what happened. They got into it in the car. She got out of the car, walked away. He said, dance, bitch. Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
And he shot at her feet. And he did not hit her like point blank, I shot her foot. The fragments tore her feet up, guys. So are we done with the buffoonery?
Y'all gonna stop asking victims when they say that some shit happened to them? How did it really happen, and stop trying to break down the story? Please. This is the thing, and you know, I was sharing with you, T, before the show started.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that you were dropping this news that he, not that we were expecting that he should get away with anything, but for me personally, if you are going to do a criminal act, why are you out here so cocky and confident?
Same way R. Kelly did right before he got arrested.
Like you just gonna keep in.
I did it. Or I confess. What did I confess for? I did. It sounded like I did.
It's like you are antagonizing prosecutors at that point. Like I just
yes. So yeah, he is supposed to be going to court next Tuesday. It's cracking.
You know, I would have said I probably lightly said pray for him before he started acting.
No, let him go under the jail. He's trash.
Before him acting the fool, because this is the thing, you know, they were so eerily quiet surrounding the situation. And I was just like, you know, so to me what that said was like the typical person, they'd be like, oh, they're not saying nothing, they'll think it's messy. But to me, it just seemed like
somebody's trying to protect him. This is not the narrative that he was trying to feel.
And that was a lover's quarrel for real.
It was a lover's quarrel. He tried to turn it into, oh no, her and Rock Nation trying to like frame me and make me this person, and y'all tried to cancel me and all this and that. You're trying to play victim, but you got drunk and you was doing too much. You thought you was funny and you're not. You're kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So you did something dumb. Moving forward, go to jail.
Bye and go to hell. For lying.
That part.
For lying and then releasing the whack ass mixtape to try to justify your action.
And the thing is that even some of the songs are like cool, but I just can't support. Like until he go to jail, I'm not gonna listen to it. Now once he go to jail and stuff like that, then I can go back and listen to it and find the bops that so many people are talking about as a bop. Because my thing is because I know the story, right? Now that I know the story behind it, I'm just like, you're a liar. Like it would be cool if I didn't know what happened. The music probably would be so dope, but I'm just like, it's obvious what was going on in that particular situation.
She only said something when he was, trying to make it seem like she was the one that was crazy.
Taunting her.
If he would have
feeding
just
stuff to the blogs,
shut it.
Him and his camera.
Y'all have to be quiet sometimes, especially when you in the wrong. See what other tea you got for us?
Well, Khloe Kardashian done stole Beyonce's face, child. She done took a still picture from the what is it? The
child.
Girl, why I start dancing? That's how I was gonna tell y'all the name of the song. She's from the check up on the dance. Yeah. I'm gonna let you check up on it. Yeah, that. So she done stole a picture of old Beyonce, back in the day when she was doing the natural
crack.
You stupid. The natural makeup that didn't, really do too much. So now she took the picture to her surgeon and was like, yeah, so this what I want to be the finished product. I'm so sick of her. She done had 10 different faces in 5 years. 10 different faces. Whole different faces. At what point does it become identity theft?
Be like, girl, assign her a new social, baby. She ain't herself.
She's not herself today.
She said Cleonce.
Not Cleonce. Yeah, I'm through with Khloe. I've been through with Khloe. I'm also done with Ari. I've been done with Ari.
What's going on?
Well, if in case y'all don't know who Ari is, she is the professional rapper, baby mama, girlfriend, lady that's dating Moneybagg Yo, who could also be a stunt double for William from Girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
If William from Girlfriend got strung out on lean or something. I don't know what kind of drugs he used, but he looked like a creep. But okay. She told Ra Ali that she was gonna beat the baby out of her. Now y'all may not know Ra Ali unless you watched Love and Hip Hop New York for that one season when she was on there. Or if you watch Black Ink Crew when Sky dragged her in the tattoo shop. But Ra Ali is known to be a really dirty fighter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So she pick up stuff and throw stuff at you and stuff. So she ain't scared of nothing. So the fact that you just told this woman who just recently had a miscarriage that you would beat the baby out of her.
Oh.
Yeah. You are really she had a miscarriage and
she was no big
pregnant. She was big pregnant. So it was sad. The whole thing was sad.
It's heartbreaking.
She came out with a new audio from, I'm assuming is a radio show that she has, stating that Ari has been sleeping with her ex for 9-10 months. Now we know that she is in a very public relationship with Moneybagg Yo. They like to,
buy each other gifts and shit.
Well, I'm not gonna say buy because I think that there's a lot of this is financing. Because what does Ari do?
Girl, all I know is if Anthony come up in here with a Lamborghini truck or whatever.
Y'all are in deep debt. Everybody's in deep debt. I believe that that's what this is.
Yeah. He might be able to buy her one.
Everybody's in deep debt. How many?
Well, shit, they gonna be like Baby Blue Whoa. You see, he got caught up. Oh, my bad.
And since we talking about Baby Blue, because y'all know he fried.
I'm sorry. Look, I wasn't trying to. Tea was breaking the tea, but I didn't know that was on her teeth tonight.
Yeah.
But that was
Baby
some deep
Blue
stuff.
is out here, basically stealing a whole bunch of money, y'all. He has millions of dollars that he done took in loans. And they done found out, and him and his homeboy going to jail. And that's it. That's what happened. It was like at least $25 million that he took out in loans. And then he was trying to fill out another application, and that's how they got caught.
Crazy. Like, what? Why you ain't act spectacular? Your brother. That's your brother. Your brother.
Yeah, but he stole money from them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Him and that daddy.
They just...
Yeah, they was kind of shysty. So, I mean, things happen. I hope that he figures out a way to get on a payment plan and doesn't go to jail. I'd like to see him on Love and Hip Hop Miami. He's a character. I enjoy him.
He was short with his little furs and stuff on. I'm like,
yeah,
you look like a
little hamster, and he definitely got the little man complex. You guys on Black Twitter, I need y'all to back up off of Keith Stanfield. First of all, I totally agree with what he said. The Keith Stanfield took a picture of the debate where Kamala Harris synthetic wig was showing, and you could tell that they had sprayed a lot of oil sheen on it. She had a stylist that didn't know how to do her hair. That's what happened. Or didn't know what to do with her hair, so they bought her a cheaper wig than they should have, because she did look like she was a part of the mother's board, and she's not that old. She has access to it. He said that he didn't like the wig, but this was a better debate than the last one. Did he lie? Somebody tell me.
You know what? I wasn't even looking that hard. I was trying to listen to what they were saying, but now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I mean,
it was a terrible wig. And my thing is that he is an actor, so aesthetics is a thing. It's not a big deal. And then they're attacking him on some, you don't like black women thing, but he literally not long ago posted a video talking about how much he loves black women. It was like a thing for a long time.
Right. And I don't think that her wig is going to stop him from possibly,
And he said that he wasn't trying to drag her. It was an opinion. I remember when I was telling y'all, I know what she did, but I'll never go into detail about some of the stuff that she was doing in California. You have to do your research. And either way, it don't matter. It's better than what we got. Sometimes you got to choose the lesser evil.
Yeah.
And deal with the devil you know. That's something that I have always said. You deal with the devil you know.
Okay.
Not the unknowns. Child, they are down his throat going super crazy. My thing is, you knew you was going to be on TV. You knew you was going to be under them TV lights. If you was going to get a synthetic wig, it should have had some curl or some texture to it so that it could look more like your real hair. Why would you spray that much oil sheen on your head like that? And you knew that they were going to zoom in.
I need to look at it.
Yeah. It's kind of a fool.
I just felt like, she wasn't sitting there looking like she had pink eye and shit. So
I appreciated that part of it, because it could have been worse. But I'm just like, he didn't say anything wrong. It's an opinion.
So for this from last night?
Yes, but you're looking at a much better picture than the one that was closer up.
Okay.
But that picture, even in that picture, that looks like an older wig. She didn't wear
if it was her real hair, they tightened it too much. You know how you ever had your hair?
Not her real hair, that's a wig. It's got an invisible part. Yeah. But and it's okay. That's okay. Some people wear their hair how they want to wear their hair. I'm just saying you don't wear straight synthetic.
Y'all gotta stop dragging people for stupid stuff. Stop.
He didn't even drag it. He just said he didn't like her wig. Nobody did.
But no, they dragged him. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all got to stop. I'm like,
y'all
chill out.
Y'all go so hard, and they don't owe y'all nothing. Speaking of owing folks something, B. Simone is back at it with her pick me mentality.
I'm gonna poke my eye out with this damn glow stick if I hear one more thing about her ass. I'm not gonna poke my eye out, y'all.
It started out with a post on the Shade Room where somebody basically was saying, why would women, let me know, why would you want to be a man's third baby mama? What the hell? Why would you purposely decide, Lord, this is a good idea? Listen, okay. It happens. Mistakes happen. Okay. I felt personally attacked when I saw it.
Real tea.
Right. I felt personally attacked, but I mean, it happens. People, you don't choose to be, but whatever.
It just happened.
Meek Mill responded in his true F-boy fashion, talking about they say third BMs be the one, LOL. Well, if you don't get your goof back, shut up. What the hell is wrong with you?
You couldn't keep Nicki Minaj and you let Drake clown you.
And you cry all the time. You
Drake
emotional
is Canadian,
as hell.
and I love Drake, but he is Canadian, and you let him trash you. You're trash.
It's just too much. I like him as far as what he's trying to do for police reform or prison reform.
Oh yeah, you got to give him props.
Parole reform, whatever reform he doing, I appreciate that. Good job, sir. But and then you be hollering all the time. Don't know, you. Relax. But anyway,
because I be riding through my whole hood.
Oh God.
But I'm with my new.
And that's the song I can't stand.
See me with an attitude.
Yeah. So B Simone quickly responded with her, "I'll be the third BM if I could be the first wife." I'm just wondering, do she love herself at this point? Because she always
she do, because she don't even want to date no 9-to-5 dude. She said what she said.
I don't know if she loves herself that much. I think she say stuff just to say stuff. But she be for real with these men. Because remember how thirsty she was on Wild 'N Out with the baby? And while we talking about the baby, I understand why she thought he, would be a good catch. His little ass is fine. He really is. And he's very charismatic. But here's the thing.
He a little cocky. I would be mad at him. I'd be like, ugh.
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes that'd be nice. Especially if they got something to be cocky about.
I like you.
Right, a little bit. I do. But my thing is he's very aggressive too. He might FABOLOUS you, and you will go from looking for my boyfriend to looking for my friend to these are things that could be happening. You're not doing any research on this.
He's stumping niggas out on the video.
With no problem.
He like this. No, I don't need security. I'm finna clear this out on the ground.
He ain't scared of nothing, and that's something you should be scared of. Somebody that's not scared of nothing. You ain't got nothing to lose. You a little weird. Let's relax. And especially for you to say you don't want to date a 9-to-5 guy and this and that. If you gonna date somebody with money, you want them to act like they got some money.
And some sense.
And you gonna run after a crying ass Meek Mill. He couldn't keep.
He broke up with his baby mama as soon as she had the baby.
Soon as she had the baby, it was over with. And
he thought that he needs to rekindle with his baby mom. No, he don't. He need to let her go and be in peace.
Yeah,
she'll glow up.
B Simone is definitely doing too much. I hope she, start finding some value in herself. And,
Tiffany said B Simone is all for likes. She acts as if she's desperate for attention.
I think she is. That's what I'm saying. I think that she is literally desperate.
I think she didn't hit all of her professional goals, and she's like, somebody gonna be with me, and it's like, okay, yeah, but don't.
But she was doing this before anything was happening. She been looking for a boyfriend since she was 4.
T, let him. Do you have any more tea for us?
Listen,
because I don't know if y'all just heard what she said. She crazy as hell.
Y'all heard me. I said she's been looking for a man since she was 4 and impoverished. And sometimes you have to look for some money. But anyway, with that being said, y'all can find me on Facebook at Tia Chanel or T with Tia Chanel. I'm also on Instagram, T with _Tia Chanel. You'll find me everywhere as Tia Chanel. Just look. It's going to be a picture of me looking like I look.
Okay. Look. See, your ass crazy. She just had me cracking up. I can't. So,
thank you.
It's time to get into the lavish look of the night.
You gotta be close.
I got the pinkies tonight. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got the pinkies. But I want T to also highlight another frame that I feel like y'all sleeping on. Y'all saw these. So we're going to make this real brief. But T has on the Take Flight.
I'm going to come a little close so y'all can see the frame.
That's personally my favorite I wear that one to work like often.
This is like my new.
It's everything. Yeah. The Take Flight is everything. You look at that. It's a nice aviator. Very, right. You know. I mean, we have durable frames here at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi.
I got a 2-year-old, finna be 3, that I mean has them be putting them in her hair.
She put them everywhere.
Like
hair.
She act like they belong to her.
So shop with me. I don't know if y'all know, but the sale is going on. They don't know. See, why they acting like they don't know? What's wrong with them? What's really going on? I want to get into, tonight's topic. Make sure that y'all do shop. Follow Lavish Looks by MzMetchi on Facebook, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. That's all together on Instagram, okay? And you can shop at MzMetchi.com/shop, okay?
Right.
We're going to go ahead and hop into our topic of the night. Would you be comfortable dating someone with an OnlyFans account? Chime in with me. I need to know. Hold on. You said you need both of them? Are those unisex? Whitney, actually, the Take Flights are, yes, they are unisex. A man or a woman can wear those glasses and rock them in the same light. So, yes, absolutely. You can shop that. That's Take Flight in pinky. Okay, so for my girls that like the color pink, y'all better hop on these, okay, because it's, it's a limited supply. The girls been buying it up ever since we announced the sale. All shades, $12. You can't beat that.
Right.
You can't beat that. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this Paid in Full by Payroll Giovanni, but I want you to let me know, like, are you dating somebody with an OnlyFans? Would you be okay with that? Go ahead and drop it in those comments. We're gonna get into it. I only got y'all for a little while.
Right.
A little while longer. I want this to be my microphone. All I need is one plug and 2 cell phones. I like these ones.
Thank you. Those are prescriptions. Don't do that. I am not that blind.
I got on contact.
Oh.
I just put that shit on. It was like a magnifying glass and it hurt. Hey. When you throw that hand up, it's like, hey. Selena said she told y'all to run to the glasses, baby.
Right.
Hold on, wait, Tiffany. I ain't ready for yours yet. I'm putting it up there. Yes, y'all run to them sales. Run to the sales. $12. You can't beat it, baby. You're gonna break it down. I don't take shots at niggas. He feeding his family. Why would I stop that, nigga? Hey! A lot of niggas got it in them bad shit. You said you had chips, but acting like you never had shit. In high school, man, they swore it was my dad with. Years later, what content is the person uploading? Okay, y'all got some questions. If your mate was on there with they and Tea, I'll blurt it out. No. So, okay. Are you dealing with somebody that has an OnlyFans account and they got their private parts out, or it's some weird shit like they feed, or some crazy stuff?
What if it's your feed?
There's a girl that I saw a story. I think BuzzFeed might have shared it, and her OnlyFans consisted of her acting like a dog, like walking around like a dog, eating food out of a dog bowl. Like she was like on her hands and knees like a damn puppy. She not showing nobody. She wasn't doing none of that. Just a regular person acting like a dog. And her shit went up like money being made. I'm like, who the hell is subscribing to your OnlyFans and you're acting like a puppy? I want to know who they are so I can make sure that I stay very, very far from them and don't move anywhere near their neighborhoods because that's
probably real crazy.
That is pedophile. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, like, I'm very like private as far as things are concerned, and I want for my person to be just my person. I don't want everybody to see your ding ding, because that's no. Don't show them your abs. They don't need to be eating breakfast with you. I don't give a damn what you're doing on your OnlyFans. That's for hoes. No, I'm just joking. It's not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they hoeing on there, but did y'all see Sukiyama stuff? Yeah, they ain't ready for that.
I told y'all it was really.
T told y'all on Unpopular Opinions what she was doing. Baby, she did it till she. I was like this. Like, you just not gonna clean.
Nobody even jumped in the pool. It was a pool behind them. They could have just at least wrenched something off. Nobody cared. Nobody cared, and it was disgusting. And I'm just like, if you can make money being weird and gross like that, I wonder if I can make money like showing people how to clean crystals and like meditate and like write properly, like write down manifestations and like cook tacos. And
can I keep it 1,000 with y'all?
Like,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know, people give away all of this stuff for free. Okay, they do it for free. There's a little bit of a solicitation type of aspect to it, but I'm gonna keep it real 1,000. Oh, see, I don't think they will.
Hey, what you gonna say, Chad?
So I was poor at one point when I moved out for real. Like, I mean, I contemplated what can I do legally and respectfully to make a large amount of cash. And I've always had a nice voice. I considered being a phone sex operator.
I have to.
For money. I literally considered doing that. I'm like, okay, these people can.
And then they'll teach you how to do it. Like, you got to go through training so you'll know what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, as far as something where you are kind of putting an aspect, I would say, of yourself out there, that was like the furthest that I would ever take things, because I looked into it. I was like, oh, I'm like, but I could never bring myself to do it. But I did contemplate. I was like, I have a nice voice. It's all raspy and all this other stuff. And I'm like, and I'm poor and I want more than ramen noodles and fucking Kool-Aid. So I'm gonna do what I have to do. And my whole thing is, I'm not ashamed. I wouldn't contemplate that at this point in my life. But I damn sure wouldn't have no OnlyFans, and I wouldn't be dating somebody or taking them seriously. Like, why you need validation from the village?
They pay a lot of money to watch you do just dumb stuff. And sometimes they like tip you for stuff too. Like, they'll tip you to see you like do like certain stuff. And sometimes it's not like, I guess, sexual. Sometimes it can be just like regular stuff. I know a girl that says she has one, and she don't do nothing. She do a lot of pictures of her feet.
Yeah, they be having them on there. I'm like, y'all want to see my little
feet? I don't know. I got my feet cute, so I'm like.
Now my fee would be like $10. Like, yeah, you can peek at my toes or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Right. Or you know what I would do? Honestly, I would do like them long ass nails and like grip them on something, but like not really actual ding. Look, we really talking about it. Okay.
No, so that'd be lit though. Like,
it would. You could do, it'd be like $5 for you to see this. Okay.
Right.
So Tiffany said, if you have an OnlyFans, that means everyone has seen your business. I'm not comfortable with the idea of the world seeing my love's body part. Agreed. Whitney said, what content is the person uploading? Sex.
Right. Nasty.
For real, because folks paying to see toes. Yes, they are, Talina.
Yeah.
Yes. Whitney said that's like your mate being a stripper.
Some people are okay with that.
Right. They'd be like, you got to go take your shower before I let you grind on me. Okay. Tiffany said, if we're dating and just seeing each other from time to time, do you stack your money, but you definitely wouldn't be husband material? Yeah. I would need to know, why are you doing this? Like, are you poor like how I was when I was considering selling my voice?
Right.
Ooh, you gotta thank God sometimes when things turn around. I was literally sitting there. I'm like, let me see if I can find a good agency. I'm like, I want to eat jerk chicken and stuff.
I want to eat jerk chicken.
Okay.
No, she did.
Erica Mena and Safari have one.
Yeah, they do.
Wait, also if Erica Mena is still with Safari because he got one. The girl, they had a joint one.
Yeah, they had a joint one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nasty.
They going off in these comments though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just the toes. Girl, we never gonna have an OnlyFans. Yeah, no, I would never do that. I'm not judging nobody that does, because like, so there's this one young lady that apparently like we went to high school with her, but I didn't remember her back then. I think she was a little bit younger, and ended up kind of running into her later on in life. And I mean, she's very much so like just advocates for it, like, hey, you know, like follow my OnlyFans and all this other stuff. And when I tell you, like, people that we know, they just be like dogging her out and all that other stuff like on there, but
you gotta pay to see it.
I'm like, right. I'm like, so how do y'all know what's on her OnlyFans?
And that's a month. You gotta subscribe. So I done got my money for the month.
Thank you for the $12.99. Y'all gotta get like Jordan Woods and charge $20 for that shit. You know, she came in the game. She said, I'm charging $20. Jordan Woods.
I don't think
she kissed Tristan Thompson.
But she said that it's like a place for you to feel like completely free. So, and I'm just kind of like, I mean,
girl, she posted a few pictures where she was like naked and covering herself up. Now that's being free. Like shit, we now been naked before.
Yeah, I just feel like everybody knows seeing titties, you know, they boobs.
I don't know. Y'all, it's been real. Sounds like to me y'all wouldn't date nobody that had it either. So I don't feel too bad. Right. I don't feel too bad. We are going to wrap that up and move into the quote and discuss. This one is real short and to the point, and in light of, you know, like if you know, the hated it, you know, I was talking about the opportunists and, you know, people that try to come up and use and leech and be on some mooch and shit. First off, second, don't let things deter you. Here's tonight's quote. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. So, everybody that be on there like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Stop telling everybody what you're going to do and put the work in and just do the shit.
That's it.
Just do it. You got it in you. You the bomb. You the bomb.com. Keep working. Keep doing it. Keep going. What's the phrase, T? Do they say what? The loudest person in the room?
It's usually the dumbest.
Or it should be the quietest. Work hard. Keep going. Whatever it is. You know, we all hit those moments where we be discouraged. I know I have mine. Y'all not being able to get away and take a vacation is really starting to take a toll. I'm like, I need to get up out of here. I'm tired. I'm ready to go. I need to go rest. But I'm finding little ways to make vacation here for me. And sometimes it's just unplugging and just being here. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Like, don't work so hard where there's no play. But work hard enough where you are doing what you can to make substantial strides towards what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Whatever that is. It could be school. It could be a business venture. It could be being a better parent, you know, a better sibling. Whatever it is that you want to do, right. Whatever your mission is, keep going. Keep going and doing what you need to do, but also take that time so that you can come back and give it your all. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to rejuvenate. Let that success make the noise, because that's where it really matters. You can get a lot of this, but if it's not anything tangible that's attached to it, what does it really mean? You just yapping at that point. T, let them know where they can find you.
I'm everywhere as Tia Chanel. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Listen, you can find me everywhere but OnlyFans. I'm on. I ain't made it to that level of poor yet. But listen, no. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube. I am definitely trying to get that up and going, and I do follow back all that good stuff. And I'll actually come look at some of your videos and everything. With that being said, follow me.
Absolutely. Hands to Tracy, she checking in. What's up? Let me see, girl. We're not gonna have no OnlyFans, y'all. We're not doing that.
No, thank you.
No, we ain't selling it. Okay. All right. Y'all know me. It's your girl, MzMetchi. You can follow me on all social platforms at MzMetchi. That's MzMetchi. I know you see it. Okay. Make sure that I know you see it. All right. Also, make sure that you're following the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook. That's all spelled out. And on IG and Twitter is the VP Media Co. If you are interested in marketing your business with me, with the Blueprint Media Company, with Miss Tia Chanel, with the whole camp, the whole crew, please make sure that you visit MzMetchi.com or the BPMediaCo.com and reach out to us for more information. Okay. We are here to push you. To give you all a simple recap, like we have so much that we talked about. We definitely. As you all know, the sale is going on right now. Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, $12 for all frames. Okay, make sure that you visit MzMetchi.com/shop, and you can, go ahead, add them all to your basket. You don't even have. It's no promo code needed, baby. We're giving the sales. It's for everybody. Okay, make sure that you go ahead and do that. Shout out to our sponsors. Okay, Tax Strategy, Fiya Infusions, and the Slipout app. Okay, make sure that you go and support all of these businesses. These are Black-owned businesses doing big things. Okay, and there's a little bit of flavor that we get from each of those. Okay, so we have the resources, everything that you need. Please make sure that you go and follow them. Remote workers needed with Closing the Gap staffing. Okay, make sure that if you are looking for an at-home job, there were some people that were inquiring about it. I can get some more information and I'll post it, with my post that I do as far as the recap for the job. We'll get a little bit more information to make sure that, hey, share it up, do what you got to do. Okay. Right. But when you go, please make sure that you mention the Blueprint Live, the Blueprint Media Company, MzMetchi, or Tia Chanel for the referral part. Okay. Let them know that, like, hey, you heard it here first, period. Our business of the week, Indigenous royalty. Just make you feel like you want to say it like, oh. Right. Shout out to you, sis. It was a pleasure meeting you a few weeks ago. Again, we are giving our flowers to our people while they're here. So keep doing big things in businesses. Shout out to you. Okay, you are our business of the week. It's lit. We'll be back update. Ain't no show next week, y'all.
We're taking a break in time.
We're taking a break. I know. Y'all probably like, damn, girl, you don't need no break. Y'all got to remember, during the pandemic, I was going the whole time. T was going.
Yeah, with a 2-year-old the whole time.
So we are taking a week off to just kind of,
decompress,
relax. Maybe go have a cocktail or do something like that outside of here. No, it's much love though. So if you can, I love the fact that you all have been totally submitting things to me. It's been like an influx of it. Like I got some shit from Wendy coming up. Like it's all types of stuff. Like she literally sent me one. She's like, you got to put this on the show. It's not her situation, but just submit whatever you can. Like, I might pop in. We might do a virtual. But we ain't making no promises. We'll let you know. We'll get back to you. But no, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much. We hope that you really enjoyed the show, y'all. It's lit. We heading out. So we will see you all in 2 weeks, okay? Keep your head up. Stay encouraged. Work hard and let that success make the noise. We out, y'all. Bye.
Bye.